FxalexG is a forex trader popularly known for a lot of things. Pink Bugatti, purple Bugatti, Latinos trying to turn $100 into $1 million.
This is the night that we will make history.
And above all, his set and forget forex trading strategy. In 2023 October, he tried to take $100 into $1 million, in which he failed, blowing the account somewhere at $300,000. And then in 2024 again, he tried the exact same thing to take $100 into $1 million, in which, to our eyes, he succeeded. And then, yet again, 2025, he's doing the exact same thing one more time, trying to take a complete beginner and a stranger by hand to grow a $1,000 account into a $100,000 account. Now, this is what I want to investigate. I'm going to go behind the scenes into his Telegram group chat, which is called the G Challenge, and I'm going to see if the signals he called out are accurate signals. When he calls out the signals, I enter the trade, and then when I enter the trade, I'm going to see if it's going to be the exact same result as him. If yes, then maybe he's actually a genuine forex trader, and maybe the signals in which he calls out are top notch. And if no, then ladies and gentlemen, we have our criminal, and it is clear that this guy has always been scamming people. Now, I want you to be open-minded in this video, and believe me, I don't want you to feel biased in any way, okay? Just be clean-minded. We're going to go through the video, and I want you to watch this video up until the end. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week number 2 of the G Challenge. Let the challenge begin.
Alright guys, so welcome to another week. So first things first, today is Monday and I'm going to show you the time. So the time is 2:47 a.m. Tuesday, actually not Monday. And now there's some trades now we are expecting. So FxalexG just uploaded the first video, and let me show you where the video is. So as you can see, AlexG just uploaded the first video right here also. At the time of watching this video, you must have seen the first one already. So ladies and gentlemen, if we now go to his Telegram group channel to see the things in which he has uploaded, this is week 2 day 1. So this is how week 2 day 1 is going to be going. So first things first, this is back to the G Challenge. He has made on the 17th of July, which is today, or yesterday actually. He has made few posts. So this is USD JPY, in which USD JPY, I'm not really focused on USD JPY, but we're going to go through all of them. So for USD JPY, there's this push to the upside in which Alex is going to break under and retest, which is here. This is the push, so we're expecting a break under and retest. I'm not really expecting USD JPY, to be honest. The next one is AUD card, in which I think I'm already on this trade, or maybe I'm not. So this is AUD card, and AUD card has started playing out according to his prediction. I will say this was Alex's prediction, and this is what is happening on AUD card. I think it was on a daily time frame. And then the next one is Euro GBP. Euro GBP is the trading which we took last week, so we're just going to continue for Euro GBP. Now after Euro GBP, the next one is gonna be Euro AUD. Now for Euro AUD, this is the one I feel I'm most interested in. So for Euro AUD, we're gonna see how Euro AUD is going right here. So ladies and gentlemen, Euro AUD, this is how Euro AUD is going right here. So these are basically the 4 trades we're expecting, and there are already some have entered now. I mean, voila, everything is going perfectly well. GBP card, there's Euro GBP, Euro GBP, Euro AUD, Euro AUD, Euro AUD, Euro AUD. But then again, this GBP card was not actually part of Alex's prediction. Now this is GBP card. GBP card was Alex's last week prediction, in which, if you remember, we took the trade down here, and then it kept on moving to this point, and then now it's consolidating. Now in this reason, or in this case where the market is consolidating, I would rather step out of this market because I've made about $300 from it right now. But then remember, Alex never predicted anything for GBP card. It's just me, and we're sticking specifically to Alex's prediction. So I'm going to close the GBP card trade. So we're done with the GBP card trade. So it's Euro GBP and also Euro AUD. Then remember, there is AUD card which I have not entered. AUD card, I've not yet entered AUD card. I'm more like gonna be expecting to enter AUD card. I would love to enter AUD card, but I'm trying to avoid having so many positions of different markets, in which is going to be a good idea, but then again, I'm just trying to avoid it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to update you guys later, because from what we're seeing, the trade is already going well. It seems like I'm going to enter more positions, because I'm already at $13,000 in my own account. Now remember, I started from a $10,000 account. Alex started from a $1,000 account. So he's currently at $5,000 or $3,000. I'm currently at $13,000. So that is how we're going to be going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. The goal is to hit 100K. Let's go.
In the morning, literally a trading alarm just got hit right now. USD JPY. Passing this, so quick trade update. Last night, the market's outlook that we were looking for the week didn't get sent out for a communication/tech issue. That's what you guys kind of got it this morning. That is personally our mistake, and we're trying our best for that to not continue to happen. But no trades were taken, and we got to take one right now. So, all right. So we have. To start off with Euro AUD, right now we are creating the perfect left head, right shoulder at this area. Daily time frame is having a strong daily closure, so we're waiting for that to close. And literally just waiting for this break retest right now. We're still bullish, higher low, higher high. Next is going to be AUD CAD, which is a follow-up of last week's trade. And right now we are pulling back up into this area of interest very strongly and very respected area of interest, where I'm going to be looking for sales very soon. It's very similar to what happened here in the past. This time it didn't actually go down, and I actually took sales here, but this was back in 2023. We got a strong break, retest, sell, and if I just go to right now price, it's literally doing
It's basically gonna be the same thing.
correct. Break, retest, sell. Next is USD JPY, which is where our alarm just got hit, where right now we were waiting for this trade to have a break and retest of this neckline right here in order for us to sell. And as of right now, we're getting that break. So we're literally breaking that structure. That candlestick hasn't closed yet, so it's not confirmed. This might be ready for tonight in London session. Break.
You can see that from the pattern that is creating there, double top.
Correct.
So.
Yep, correct. So there's a little double top here, a little ugly, but yeah, they kind of do a little double top, which we're going to be waiting for this to have a break, retest, and then sell. Next is going to be AUD JPY, which we were looking for buys, and last night I had that move perfectly. Now I'm going to be waiting for a retest for us to buy this, because it basically just broke and never properly retested. A retest anywhere into this area here is going to be good for me. So I just set my alarm here to let me know. NZD JPY did have the break, did have the retest perfectly. If you guys can see here, break, retest, it had an engulf. So here we had a perfect morning star formation about, I think it was like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Obviously was not awake for it, so I didn't catch it. But right now it seems like we are pulling back, so I'm gonna put my alarm right around here. So it lets me know once it pulls back to see if I'm ready to enter. Euro GBP, no break, no retest, no sell. Euro USD, no retest, no buy. And that is pretty much it.
Alright guys, so it's a straight update. This is the following day and I'm just coming out of bed. It's about 5 hours later. Okay, no, actually 10 hours later, because the time is 11:09 a.m. Tuesday, and then we can see the market. Nothing so much has happened. Although Euro AUD, did I enter a trade on Euro AUD? Let me check, because Euro AUD is really pushing towards that direction. Okay, yeah, I entered 2 trades on Euro AUD. Euro AUD is really hitting down towards our direction. So we're going on Euro AUD, and that's what's happening right here in Euro AUD. We're pushing down strongly. And then if we move over to AUD card, in which I don't think I entered AUD card, or maybe I did. Maybe I did enter AUD card. AUD card, we're having like a rejection from AUD card. I think I entered the position around there, but it's pulling back up. But I still strongly believe it's going to go to the downside, because that is just the markets getting ready to actually take the trade for AUD card. So I still believe that AUD card will going to go strongly to the downside. And then Euro GBP, I think Euro GBP is our major challenge for now. Euro GBP is still retesting, and I just feel Euro GBP just wants to get more momentum to go to the downside. Now it has been consolidating for a long time, but if FxalexG says that he's taking Euro GBP, then obviously we're gonna still take Euro GBP too. Euro GBP is what is causing our problem right now, or about $1,000 loss, which is from Euro GBP. So as we're following FxalexG, he has not really uploaded anything on the Telegram. His Instagram, let's check his Instagram if he has uploaded anything. Here we go. I'm helping a stranger to turn $1,000 into $100,000 and so on and so forth. So this was 21 hours ago.
How confident are you feeling about this week, bro?
Brother, if we don't get to the 9,000 this week, I'll get a face tattoo.
What?
So they're still on 2K on their accounts.
Explain all the top markets that we're going to be interested in trading. Pay attention. AUD CAD waiting for an engulfing for us to sell. USD JPY waiting for this to have a quick
I think I already entered AUD card, but let's see.
retest to sell. Let me actually put my alarm here so it lets me know when it has the pullback. Euro AUD waiting for it to have a break, then a retest to then sell. Beautiful head and shoulders. NZD JPY.
Alright, Euro AUD was a trade here, and this was about 5 hours ago. Okay, Euro AUD. Euro AUD. Did I enter Euro AUD? Yeah, right. I think I did enter on Euro AUD. Yup. So, not too much updates, just the same updates from the last time. And Euro AUD, which is the trade he's profiting right now, is the exact same trade I'm profiting from too. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm following his footsteps, just that Euro GBP is really pulling me back, but then again, we move.
All right, guys, market update. It was a long night. Long night last night. So we basically entered the scaling position on Euro AUD. And you guys can see here, after this massive 4-hour bearish engulfing candlestick, I always wait for the pullback retracement that I'm always talking about. And then we got our perfect 30-minute bearish engulfing candlestick. This, you guys could have entered basically after this push. I just waited for a better entry. So then we had the continuation push. This is a perfect example of a trade and being patient, sticking to the plan, and I'm gonna anticipate to continue holding this. I just wanna make sure that I am on the lookout for the fundamentals today, because I know there's some CAD news, we have some USD news, and some Australian news around 9:30 tonight on the unemployment rate. So this could affect significantly the trade. I might move my stops a little bit into around this area, really depending on how the market moves. AUD CAD, we currently have a perfect example of patience, right here. We did not have a break and retest. Well, first of all, we did not have the engulfing from this level how we've been anticipating. So price just continued to go to the upside. As soon as we had this engulfing, we are now bullish. This is now the higher high, higher low. So we broke above the structure level, meaning I'm only going to be interested once we have a shift. So we avoided that loss there. And USD JPY, once again, we have been waiting for this break and retest. It is yet to happen. It happened from the structure point kind of above here, but it's not the cleanest for me. The daily time frame has closed with a strong daily bullish engulfing, so I'm just gonna be on the lookout for it. Euro GBP is another example of just patience. Break and retest never happened, so we never took the trade. And Euro USD has literally done nothing. It's just been at a full-blown standstill, and we are currently waiting for it to have a potential reaction from this area. I'm very interested in this position to enter buys. I'm probably just gonna have to wait for the daily time frame to close. And last but not least is GBP NZD. As of right now, we did not manage to have the pullback all the way to the high, and we are currently just floating around here. So I believe this is creating a double bottom to then potentially have the push. But this is the main one that we're gonna keep our eye on and make sure that we're being very patient on. News are coming tonight, so make sure that you guys are conservative.
So guys, this is trade updates, and some things are not going that well and some things are going really well. Now let me show you what is happening in the market. The time is 3:05 p.m. Wednesday 18th of June. So the time is 3:05, as you can see, and then this is what is happening in the market. So the things are going really well, but I'm having a network that is stopping I'm having some network issues. So guys, Euro AUD is playing perfectly into our direction, and as you can see, this is what we're having right here. We lost a whole lot of trades. Our balance is 6k, equity 10k, and this is our profit. If we go to the history for the week, we've lost about 3k. So we've lost about 3k, and then we've gained this. So here we have our other trades in which we entered. The AUD card went against us. The AUD card went, the GBP, I mean, a whole lot of losses. But then again, we're still floating in profits. So guys, about an hour later, I'm going to show you how the analysis went. But for now, we're floating in profits. And this is where we are. This is where our take profit is. So we're expecting this to actually come into our take profit. If we come to the Telegram group of FxalexG, the G challenge, now we can see it's the exact same thing that FxalexG had dropped for us. GBP and ZD, these are other pairs. Euro AUD, other trade updates in which I kind of missed, but I think I'm going to come back to them later. So I have not really attended to these ones. But first things first, Euro AUD, in which was the trade we took, is going to our direction. So I'm going to check for the other trades and see how I'm going to execute them. So guys, it's trade updates. Please forgive me for the bad lighting, but this is how we're going. About 2 hours later, you can see this is the time, and this is our profits. So right now, I heard that FOMC is gonna happen in any minute. So for Euro USD, it's not really going in our favor, and then for AUD USD is going perfectly in our favor. So let's see how FOMC is gonna sweep us. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm about to hit margin calls, but first things first, let me show you the time. So the time is 11:59 p.m. Actually, we're about to enter a new day, Wednesday. Sorry, we're about to enter a new day, which is Thursday. But first things first, this is what Euro AUD is doing. So Euro AUD is going towards our direction, and as we can see, we're in so much profit on Euro AUD, about 6k total. But then again, something wrong or something went wrong, which was Euro USD. Now Euro USD actually wicked me out, and that was the problem. Now, due to the fact that Euro USD wicked me out, I lost about 8k. I mean, this week I've lost about 8k this week. I mean, take a look at this, bro. 7k in a week. I mean, this is just Wednesday. In 3 days, 7k. Take a look at all I have lost. I mean, I've made some decent GBP USD. But then again, this week, bro, Euro AUD, AUD card and Euro USD really wiped me out so bad. But this is what Euro USD is doing right now. So if we check our trades, we're on 6k profits. This is what is happening. And I just have 1k left in my account. I started the week with about 13k. Bro, what's happening? Damn. But then again, I'm so confident because this Euro USD trade still has some potentials to move to the upside, in which I'll still make more than the 8k I lost. And then this this trade hasn't come into this direction, so we forget about it. And then the Euro AUD trade, if it feels that's 6k in which we're floating on, could be about 8 or maybe even 9k roughly. So I believe I'm going to come back to my feet and make everything I've lost. Okay, so guys, let's check out how FxalexG is going.
All right, guys, market update. It is currently afternoon, right? Like midday. So right now, I'm honestly extremely mad. I'm extremely mad where we are right now because the account is sitting at 5,999.02 cents. This trade that we took last night, which was the Euro AUD buys, we basically anticipated yesterday from yesterday's breakdown, which was after this 4-hour candlestick had closed. We basically anticipated for this to have a push to the upside. Obviously, because we were taking a counter trend trade at the sell. This was a counter trend trade, and then we retested this neckline along with the structure level after seeing the 1-hour bullish engulfing candlestick formation happen. Basically close out the sells and enter the buys. Didn't get the sniper entry that I wanted, but that's fine. And I didn't really close all the way up here. I actually ended up closing somewhere around here, I believe. Yeah, I didn't get to close at my full take profit because I was seeing rejections from this resistance level and I hadn't slept all night and I didn't want to just keep watching it because like I at this point where we are in the challenge, I'm just getting tired of seeing the trade go so much into profit. And then just because I'm holding for too long, the trade is completely reversing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So trade update. It's like more than 24 hours later since I did the last trade update. But let me just show you what's happening. A whole lot of losses, margin calls, guys. So in a nutshell, Euro USD is going towards that direction. Now you could be asking, what happened to the other trades? Yeah, I lost a whole lot of them. So this is Euro USD from, we took the buy here and it's currently here. So we're going to be expecting some, more and more buys. So when $64 profit, and then this is what's happening. Like I lost the AUD card trade, right? Yes, AUD card. The AUD card trades that were like in 7k profits, like it went against us, in which I'm going to break down now. Alright guys, so the last video I made was about 2 hours ago. Now it's trade update. So I just wanted to show you there's nothing much that has happened in the forex markets. Just Euro USD is going towards a direction, but then again you can see the loss. Now you can see I took a loss on Euro AUD, which was going perfectly towards my direction, but at this point it just reversed, like an instant reversal. Now from FxalexG's signal, there was something I saw, and let me show you. Now this is Euro AUD in his signal group, which is exactly what happened here. It got here, so I think maybe FxalexG got out. I know he was saying something like the trade also went against him, but he was able to secure a little profit, in which I was asleep, so I did not secure any profit, and it just went straight into my stop loss, like literally, and it has been there because he went straight back here, consolidated, so it has been at this junction for a very long time. So it was the exact same thing with FxalexG. This is Euro USD, I guess. So for GBP NZD, I never took the trade. Euro USD, this is the trade I'm currently on right now, and I'm on this trade on a very small lot size because I've blown my account. So I'm on this trade on a very small lot size, expecting it to pull to the upside. Now remember, today is Friday, right? Today is Friday, and the market would soon close. In the next 5 hours, the market should have closed. I'm really expecting to see what the markets will do in the last hour. I lost a lot, okay? I lost a lot. Now let's check out what's going on from FxalexG's side.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great morning. I finally caught on some sleep. I probably slept like 5 hours. That was a lot. That feels like 5 hours of consecutive sleep feel amazing, man. So right now it is currently 11:40 in the morning, almost noon. And exactly what we said last night was gonna happen. Really. So this is a perfect example of why we should not be trading on a certain day, blah, 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 right? Everything that I explained yesterday. GBP NZD, we ended up having the continuation push to the upside. We're literally interested in selling right here, right towards London. But it's literally what I explained. It's just like we're on the last session of the week. I don't really want to trade against a massive daily bullish engulfing candlestick. And despite that we are having the same formation here, if we are back at this area again, this just means that this move right here wasn't as respected. Next is Euro USD. So this one actually did have a retracement back into our entry, exactly how we anticipated. After even us having the initial push, we pulled back, but honestly, there's no humanly possible way when that is a full-blown red candlestick that I'm going to enter all the way down there. So I kind of let this trade do its thing. I think it's going to really have a nice entry here again sometime next week. NZDJPY is just consolidating. Price has, after this bullish engulfing, come back and give us a pullback. Once again, if this were to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any other day but Friday at this time, I'd be interested in taking this trade. But since it's not, we are not. No break and retest here. And this is just insane to me, right? the fact that we predicted the counter trend trade sells, and that I explained the importance of looking to get out of counter trend trade, the sooner the better. Because look at this, then you have the massive continuation push. I did not expect for this to do something like that towards the last session of the week. I expected for today to just stall a little bit and come back into here, and then all of next week for it to then have this continuation push. This weekly candlestick is closing pretty insane, massive rejection candlestick, and this weekly structured move should just continue to create a higher low and now continue to create a higher high. It really sucks. I would have loved to hold this position, but honestly, I would have not held this position even after seeing all this right here. Like this, I would have never expected to happen after rejecting this neckline, how it's done in the past. I would have never expected after these patterns right here for there to be a bullish engulfing candlestick. Those same patterns are right here, and we have bearish engulfing candlesticks. So this is obviously because it's just following the trend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're done for the week, and a whole lot happened this week. First things first, we were going pretty well from the beginning of the week, about 6k or maybe even 8k in profit. And then along the line, I think it was Euro AUD. Euro AUD turned against me. Euro AUD also turned against FxalexG, as you can see, or as you saw from the video. So the final verdict, did I make profits from the signal this week? No. The trades he called out, did they go against us? Absolutely yes. But were the trades genuine trades from FxalexG? Also yes. So the fact is, from what I've seen, I pretty think the guy is actually a genuine and decent forex trader. But then the trade we actually took this week just did not go in our favor, and I'm looking forward to see what is going to happen next week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moral lesson you got to learn from this video: stop hating on forex traders, okay? Bye for now.